Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see how to make a flowchart for largest of n numbers. So first of all, let's understand the problem statement. So I have to check largest of n numbers. Let's say I have given n equals to 5. Like I have been given 5 numbers. Suppose the numbers are 1, 10, 5, 15 and let's say 13. Okay. So what will be our initial approach is I have to check the largest. So here if I take another variable as largest and if I check, so I'll go to first number, which is 1. So let's say up to number 1, forget about rest like 10 to 13, forget about those. Let's suppose our first number is 1 and so largest will be 1. Then I'll be coming to the second number, which is 10, and I'll compare between 1 and 10. Obviously 10 is greater than 1, so now the largest will be 10. Now I will be coming to the third number, which is 5, and I'll compare the largest number with 5. Okay, so largest number is currently 10 and the current number is 5. Obviously 10 is greater than 5, so largest will remain 10. Now I'll be coming to the fourth number, which is 15, and I'll compare it with 10, the largest number. So 15 is greater than 10, so now the largest will be 15. Now I'll compare the fifth number, which is 13, with the largest. Now the largest is 15 and current number is 13, so obviously the 15 is greater than 13, so largest will be 15, and after those 5 numbers the largest is 15, so it is the largest. So in this way we can take 5 numbers from the user and print the largest among those. So what we will have to do, we will have to first of all count the numbers. First of all we have to take a count which will be starting from 1 and will go till n, like 1 to n. Like I have to take the input of each number, like I have to read the numbers, then I have to compare with the numbers with the largest. I have to compare with largest, and after that I have to check if the number is largest or not, and if the number is largest then that number will be in largest and we have to then increase the count. Okay, so let's see the flowchart for it. So first of all I'll start the program and I will read an n from the user, like n stands for how many numbers we want to give, which is to be compared. Okay, now what we have discussed, we will be taking an count which will start from 1. Okay, so let's take a count which is 1, and let's take a largest which will be minus infinity. Okay, which is the lowest number. Okay, minus infinity is the lowest number. Why we can take largest number as 0, we will see that. Okay, we can't take largest number as 0 because if the user gives numbers like -1, -2, -3, then always the 0 will be largest, then we will be unable to compare between these. Okay, so we will be taking minus infinity. Let's say largest is equals to minus infinity. You can take any number like 1 something, whatever, minus infinity. Consider this as minus infinity. Then what I have to check, I have to check if the count is less than equals to n or not. Okay, because I have to maintain the count till n, because suppose n is 5, then and I'm starting my count from 1, then I have to go till n, like from 1 to 5. So I have to first check if the count is less than equals to n or not. If it is not, then I can say that I have crossed the n and I have got my largest, okay, largest number. So we can output largest, and this will end the program here. Now if count is less than n, means count is in the range of 1 to n, okay. If it is yes, then I'll be reading the number, read number. If read number from the user, then I have to check if that number is greater than the largest or not. Suppose user has given me 1 2 3, okay. 1 second, just then I have to check if the current number is greater than largest or not. And if the current number is greater than largest, let's see, wait, suppose my current number is greater than the largest, then what I have to do now, the largest number will be the current number, right? The current number will be the largest, and I have to then increase the count by 1. Count equals to count plus 1, and I have to again check the condition. And if the number is not larger than the largest number, then I have to only increase the count, and again I have to check the condition for it, okay. And when the count is greater than n, then this loop will terminate, and I have to then output the largest, and program will end here. Now let's dry run it. Okay, let's suppose I have to take 5 numbers from the user. So my initial count is 1 and my largest is minus infinity. So here count is 1 and the count is obviously less than 5, so I'll be going to yes, and I have to read the number. Let's suppose user has given me my first number, which is, let's say, 1, okay. Is 1 greater than largest? Yes, obviously 1 is greater than the minus infinity, okay. Then I'll be going to yes, and currently the largest will be 1. Here currently the largest will be 1, and I have to increase the count by 1. Now I'll be increasing the count by 1, so count will be 2. Count is less than equals to n, 2 is less than equals to 5, so yes. Then again I have to read number. Let's suppose now my number is, let's say, 10, okay. Now my number is 10. Read number, I am reading number 10. Is number greater than the largest? Now largest number is 1 and the second number we have got is 10, so obviously 10 is greater than 1. So now my largest number will be 10, so I'll be putting my largest number as 10 and I'll be increasing the count by 1. So now the count will be 3. Again 3 is less than equals to 5. Yes, read number. Let's suppose my third number is 15 and 15 is greater than that largest is currently 10, so it will be largest equals to the number, so it will be 15, and I'll be increasing the count by 1. So the count will be now 4 is less than equals to 5 here, so yes, read number. Let's suppose it is 13. Is number greater than the largest number is currently 15 and my current number is 13. Obviously 13 is less than 15, so it will be no. For no, we will not be increasing the largest number, we will be just increasing the count. So the count now will be 5. Is 5 less than equals to 5? Yes, 5 equals 5 or less than equals 5. Let's suppose my fifth number is let's say 3, okay. Is 3 is less than 15, which is the largest number currently, so it will be no. It will be going to no, and I will increase the count by 1. So now the count will be 6. Is count less than equals to n? 6 is not less than equals to 5, so it will be no. Here you will be going to no, and I will be outputting the largest, which is 15, and I will be outputting 15, and this will end the program. So amongst this 5 number, 15 is the largest number. So this is how we can calculate the largest of n numbers. I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you so much for watching.